traders, Joseph here from Eightcap. Welcome to this week's economic outlook video. So we're using the Eightcap economic calendar. It's found in our client portal, and this is available to all clients that hold an account with us. So basically, we're going to run over sorry I explain this every week, but we're going to run over the high impact news, which is red. So basically, they have the best chance of moving the market and creating some volatility. So we're going to start there's nothing really coming out in today's session, so we're going to start with Tuesday. Now, this week will be a little bit busier than last week. Last week wasn't the busiest data-wise, but we still had plenty of action last week, some good moves and a few surprises and a lot of new highs on stock indexes. And it was quite a good week. Crypto as well continues to bubble along. So we have the Bank of England's Governor Bailey speaking, and we have the climate account change. We also have the ILO unemployment rate, and we have employment change and CPI as well coming out from Switzerland. So a fair bit of UK news coming out on Tuesday, and into Wednesday things definitely start to pick up with US CPI data coming in. So we have CPI data coming in on month on month, the year on year, and also we have the core coming in as well. So the core coming in as well. So they're looking for 3.8%. So any real movement there is going to have a bit of impact on the dollar, and also if we see any surprises in the month on month. But I think traders will be really looking at the year on year and just to see if there's any big differentials between what we get and see. Obviously, the Fed is still advising that they may have to hold, this aggressive policy higher and longer than first thought, and they already ruled out that March's rate cut. So, if there's any big downside move to, it comes in well under expected, that could really create a bit of, interest. Also, if we see it coming higher than expected, that could also cause a little bit of issues as well. I think there's a little bit of sensitivity around that situation at the moment, but US stocks don't really seem to be worrying too much about it. Tech stocks in particular, as they continue to just push on into new highs. So also there's a bit of UK news as well. So the CPI data as well, and then we have GDP coming out from the EU, and that will be another one that traders will be watching on the Euro side of the fence. So moving on to Thursday, a few coming out. So GDP is coming out from Japan, employment change is coming out from, and in the unemployment rate from Australia. So this will be an interesting one, and if we do see this coming lower than expected, that could then really start to help, continue to help push this rate cut argument against the RBA. I think that the RBA do still probably see inflation too high, and because it has, it continues, even though the quarterly came in at 4.1, it's still 4.1%, and I think obviously the RBA want to see that further down towards that 2%, 2.5%. So if this does come in way hotter than expected, that will not help that case. I think traders who are looking for the Aussie dollar to move lower, or the RBA to cut rates, and maybe the ASX to move higher, will definitely be hoping to see employment data come in lower than expected. And they are forecasting a slight increase in the unemployment rate from 3.9 to 4%. So also we have GDP coming out from the UK, and we have the president of the ECB speaking as well. So Thursday and Wednesday are shaping up to be pretty decent days. And coming in on Friday, we have retail sales coming in out of the US. And we also have, now that one will also be watched just to see how that data does come out. If it comes in much hotter than expected, that's not going to help the case for rate cuts at this point. And we have retail sales coming out from the UK as well. And to end the week on Friday, we have the PPI coming in, and we also have the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index as well. So traders will be looking at the PPI as well as it is inflationary data as well. So plenty of inflationary data coming in this week from the US. The employment data coming in from Australia is quite important as well. And then there's plenty of bits and pieces coming out from the UK and the EU. So lots to keep an eye on from the Great Britain pound side of things, the euro, and then obviously the all-important US CPI, and locally the Australian employment data. So could be, possibly. We could see a bit more volatility this week, seeing what comes in. Definitely things will be picking up from Wednesday, Thursday, and into the end of the week. So enjoy it, and if you are trading the news, please manage your risk. Just be aware that unexpected volatility can come in, and we wish you all the best with the week, and we will have a market update coming out later today. So enjoy your trading week, and thank you very much for tuning in and watching today's video. Check out our other videos from our other presenters. We always have a fair bit going on to keep things fresh and a little bit more interesting, so check that out as well. And thanks again, and bye for now.